Hello and welcome back. Okay, so we are still talking about open house, but we're getting ready to transition. So at this point, we have uploaded our social media ads. Families have clicked that open house enrollment form, filled it out. They brought their dancer to try class. They paid for that class. Now, one of two things is going to happen. Either they'll need to follow up with us at a later date because they need to involve some other family members in the decision-making process, maybe a dad, a grandparent, something like that, or they will then let us know that they are ready to join on the spot. Yay, excitement. We have taken our families through the sales funnel and now the onboarding process can begin. So reminder, on our open house form, we are now going to highlight that dancer in green. They were in gray because they signed up, they came to the class, we checked them in. Now we're going to highlight their line in green because that lets us know it is time to go and start the onboarding process. First step in our onboarding process is our new family enrollment form. So as you can see, very straightforward. We let the families know, thank you so much for being willing to join the main attraction family. Yay. We have most of your information already based on how you completed your open house RSVP form. We just need a few more details from you so that we can process your enrollment. We do this for the families because we want to make sure, again, that we are able to handle as much as possible for them. Parents are very busy. This may not be the only child that they have. There's a lot going on. We want to make sure that they don't forget about it. And so we do this portion for them. So again, as you can see, very straightforward. Parents' name, dancer's name, age group, which classes they want for their dancer. Then they supply their address and their card information. So a debit card or a credit card, the type of card that is, and then with the payment information, our policy right now requires families to submit payment for their first tuition within 7 days of enrollment. And so here they get to give us the day that they wanted to come out and the date within 7 days of when they want us to process their first payment using this card right here. After that, they determine whether they want future months or payment for future months to be processed by us either on the 20th or the 25th of each month. Weekly, our Dazzle program is for our morning pre-K program. So you'll get more information about that in another video. Right now, we're just focusing on our evening and weekend classes. So you'll hear more about Dazzle later. In addition to that, we ask for families to submit information for an additional person to be on their account, on their dancer's account. This is most likely our emergency contact, a dad, a grandparent, an aunt, somebody who we can contact if for whatever reason we can't get in touch with the parent. So we have that already in place for them. After that, we go to our email. I'm sorry, we go to our contacts so that we are creating a contact entry for them. So for all the emails that we send on behalf of the studio, this new family will get those emails as well. So we do this by putting MA in front of the parent's name and then putting the dancer's name in parentheses. We do this because a lot of our families have similar names. So we have a lot of parents that have the same name. We have a lot of dancers that have the same name. And so because the information that we're communicating to families is very important, or if we're contacting that family individually about maybe some payment details or anything like that, that's very sensitive, confidential information. So we need to make sure we're talking to the right family. We never want to give details about a family to the wrong family. That could build a sense of distrust in the families regarding us because we're not handling their information with care, and we never want that to happen. So MA for main attraction, parent's name, I keep happening, parent's name, and then dancer's name in parentheses. Then we have the email and we have their phone number. Next is the label here. We want to click this pencil or this editing tool, scroll down to click MAS and apply that label. This ensures that whenever we're sending information to all families that are enrolled in the studio, then this new family gets the email as well. If that label is not attached to us creating this new contact, then they will not get those emails. We want to make sure that that's there, and then we click save. We are not going to click save right now because this is not a real family and we don't necessarily want this in our system, but this is how we put that system in place.